Hey everybody, we got a few new eating places coming to Mount Juliet and a few more things to talk about. I'm Eddiepoole with Keller Williams Realty. Let me tell you about some of those things coming. Whataburger, you've heard it's coming to Lebanon, you've heard it's coming to Hermitage, you probably even heard it's coming to Mt Juliet. That's right, Whataburger is on its way. It's going to be in the old Capital City Market location. And now they're also taking the property next door. If you're thinking about, wow, I don't know if that's enough room for a Whataburger, because those burgers are really big. You need a big lot to put them on. The lot next door where the plumber's been located, they'll also be taking over that lot too. We've been talking about the Candied Rib store that's going into the Pizza Hut location there on North Mount Juliet Road. There's been some delays due to contractor issues, a few things like that, but they're still on their way to opening up. They've got signage on the window. So anyway, hopefully they'll be opening up pretty soon. You also may or may not have heard that Jason Gregory, the owner of the Corner Pub here in Mount Juliet, passed away recently. Jason was a big part of our community. He was really had a reputation for being a giving man, and our hearts go out to his family. And if you think about it, I'm sure they'd appreciate your prayers. We just never know when it's our time, so we got to be ready, right? Not sure what that means to the future of the Corner Pub. Don't know if somebody's going to step up and keep it running or what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out in the near future. The Christmas store by the train tracks, it's just about ready to roll. The building is pretty much finished, but they've got to bring in all the things to sell and I'm sure hire the employees and do that. It shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be but a month or two before they get open, I would think. I would think they'd want to get rocking on that since the building is all ready. Also in that area, Judge Sellers, the owner, had planned on naming that Sellers Station, but he's decided recently to call it Charlie's Place in honor of Charlie Daniels. There'll also be coming Charlie Daniels Museum that's right there in that area. It will most likely be in a new building. It's got the blessing of Charlie Jr. and Hazel, Charlie's wife, from what I understand. There'll be a mural of Charlie and also a large American flag. You know, Charlie was very patriotic and loved our country. And so I'm really glad to see Mount Juliet honoring Charlie Daniels in that way. I told you last month that there was a restaurant that will be coming in the old Bank of Mount Juliet building that's right next to Shiloh Plaza. I think most recently it was SunTrust, but it's been vacant for like 5 years or more. Now we know what restaurant that's going to be. It's going to be Music City Bar and Grill. It'll be the second location. There's one location already on Music Valley Drive in Nashville. So I'm not sure timing on that, but that's what's slated to be in there. Pelican Snowballs is now open. That's on Lebanon Road, going past Wilson Bank on the right, going west towards Nashville. Mallory at Pelican Ice has a message for you.
Hey, we're Pelican Snowballs. We just opened a few weeks ago here in Mount Juliet, serving New Orleans style shaved ice. We're open 12 to 9, Monday through Saturday, and 2 to 9 on Sunday. We hope to see you here.
New Tribe Church and, of course, several other businesses, Planet Fitness, were all hit by the flood recently. Just want to let you know, New Tribe Church has been meeting at Charlie Daniels Park. You may, if you're associated with the church, you know that already. Here's a message from my friend Jarod, who's the pastor of New Tribe Church.
Thanks again, Eddie. We have been blessed to continue meeting every week, Sundays, 10 a.m. at Mt Juliet Community Center. But we are looking at late June, early July, moving back into our location at the Valley Center. Construction's moving along, and we're just so grateful for the support, the prayers, encouragement we've had during this season.
You know, during the flood, another thing that happened, the Mt Juliet Baseball Park, where lots of kids enjoy their summers. I actually even played there as a kid myself. It's been there a while, about 200 years. No, I'm not that old. But anyway, I played there as a kid. It was destroyed in the flood. And Keller Williams recently sent about 70 different people from Keller Williams over to do some work. I know the Rotary Club that I'm involved in, we gave, I think it was $1,500 to help repair the Challenger field. And also the city gave a gift of $100,000 from what I understand to help out with everything that's needed at the ballpark. It needed repairs anyway. So anyway, they're back up and running. I think all but field 14 at this point is operational. So anyway, thank you everybody that poured out and helped for our kids. If you've been around Mount Juliet very long, you know where the Crawford baseball field is. If you don't, the Crawford baseball field used to be next to the Mount Juliet Church of Christ in that area that's right off of North Mount Juliet Road. There's 78 upscale townhomes that I've learned is designated for that area. The development is supposed to be called the District. And again, it's upscale townhomes. We're looking at 3 new traffic lights in the area. One of them in particular is needed really bad. I used to live in Oak Hall. Coming out of Oak Hall and Timber Trail, trying to get on Mount Juliet Road sometimes can be brutal. There's a new light scheduled to go there. There's also another one at the corner of Curd Road and Mount Juliet Road. And then the third one I've mentioned to you before is at the corner of South Green Hill Road and Lebanon Road. If you've been down Clemens Road lately, you've seen a couple of places that have been cleared. It's actually on both sides of the Ethan Page Park, and it's actually one development. It's called Linwood Station, and they're looking at building about 300 homes in there. Real quick before I go, M.O. Rose is now open. Go get you a hamburger. There's a new wash and roll location that looks like it's coming to Belinda Parkway. The new fire department in front of the new Green Hill High School is in the bidding process, and we talked about the police expansion. That's in the design process. Hey, if you found this video helpful, I really appreciate it if you'd give me a share. Like me on Facebook, follow me on YouTube, Twitter. I'm on all social media. I really appreciate you watching. If you're looking to buy or sell a home and you want a realtor that knows Mount Juliet and knows the business and knows technology, I appreciate you give me a call. I'm Eddie Poole with Keller Williams Realty, and I love to lead people home, so call me.